the presentation took place and he disappeared with his driver. And
yes, but may I ask something?
A year later, the University of Crete was about to donate me an honorary doctorate. Well, I came with my partner and we went to the former mosque, which is now the town hall, and it was beautifully with flowers, and it was a real wonderful thing.
Yes.
And when we were about to begin, 5 minutes before, a group of some 10, 20 crazy fellows came in and started yelling, traitor, fascist, and, well, stupid things. Yes. And they had to interrupt the distribution of the honorary PhD. I have photographs of this. And the funny thing was, in the beginning, before they yelled, I spoke with one of them in Greek, and well, he was very kind and called me File, not enemy. And yes. Well, the whole story was over. Now the university was closed, but on the next day they brought me into it, and I have photos. 2 male colleagues and 1 female colleague were there, and some 20 students. And I had to deliver a lecture. I did, and the students were delighted. And then they gave me the honorary doctorate. And I thought, okay, was nice. A few months later, I learned that the general was trying to take it away from me. And then there was a meeting of all professors of the Senate. And I sent my 2 lawyers from Athens. And they told those guys, look, you risk to make to yourself absolutely ridiculous. If you base your arguments on some lousy newspaper articles of Crete, you will become ridiculous. If, then you must read his 40 books then and prove that he makes mistakes. They could never. In the meantime, I've written 73 books and I'm working now on 74.
Okay.
And I told them, look, I'm the only one in Germany, the only professor interested in modern Greek history and modern Cypriot history. There's no one else.
Yes.
And there's not even a library in Germany. My library here is the biggest in Western Europe on Greek and Cypriot history. And the whole thing, well, then my lawyer said, when this committee decided stop it, do it on the basis of his books, finished. Then came a new director who did not give a damn what the Senate had decided, and simply wrote to me and told me, we have taken the doctorate from you. I gave this to my lawyers, and they said he can't do it. The responsibility lies with the Simulio Epikratias.
See.
Another crazy thing is that who is it there now? He, not me. The former director of the university is Simulio Epigratias, and he will be beat. Crazy.
Okay, I want to ask you a few details.
Yeah.
First of all, after you received the honorary doctorate, a lot of websites and newspapers wrote against you.
Yeah.
Many of them are not serious criticisms. Maybe if we have time later on, I would like to discuss your conclusions from the Battle of Crete.
Nobody read my books.
Yes.
Nobody, except a few scholars.
Mm.
None of the journalists ever had an eye into them. It is the old anti-German habit which exists. And instead of looking what has he done, there's no one else in Europe who wrote more than I did. Imagine 73 books.
Yes.
There's nobody who wrote so many books, and all on Greece and Cyprus.
Would you base this anti-German sentiment, maybe it had to do with, I mean, wider issues like with Angela Merkel and Schäuble?
Yeah. It is a prejudice.
Yes.
You see, they believe, the general belief that I'm right-wing.
Yes.
For 50 years, I've been a member of the Social Democratic Party of Germany. That means I'm a leftist.
Yes.
And therefore it's ridiculous to call me a fascist. Absolutely the opposite. And one of my closest friends in Greece was the boss of Coucou Esoterikou.
Yeah.
I was invited by him.
Excuse me, you mean Leonidas Kirkos?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew Leonidas Kirkos?
Central committee meeting.
Yes.
And they discussed with me leftist problems. Some years later, I have photos of this. He told me, you know, you influenced Coucou Esoterikou. We became, I said, yes, left social democrats, but no longer communists, or Moscow type communists.
Yes.
And I enjoyed these meetings, and I felt at home at Coucou Esoterikou.